Welcome to My Life in Coasters, where today I'm here at the Chessington World of Adventures Resort for my first visit since the world of Jumanji has been open. Yeah, so I was here on the opening day. We stayed at the hotel, but I haven't actually visited since. And I want to see how it's getting on and just have a good look around Chessington, get on some rides. Yeah, it's a busy Sunday in July today, so yeah, as you can see, Dragon's Fury is just open with a 60-minute queue. Literally, it's barely 10 o'clock yet, so it's going to be a busy one. Worryingly, on the app, it's saying Mandrill Mayhem's closed all day, but I've just seen it running with people on, so yeah, we should be alright, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're going to head over to Rattlesnake to start the day. Yeah, busy day, though. On the entrance plaza, then, this is if it's open, I'll get later. Warm Granny Smith apple fries, cinnamon. Yeah, it's an apple fries stand. This is awesome. This is like an American thing. Let's look at prices. I don't think we get annual pass discount, so yeah, I might give them a go. But look at this. Yeah, very close to Dragon's Fury. Right, we're heading down to Rattlesnake because that's on an hour. Jumanji's apparently closed. Yeah, because you get the early access for hotel guests, so I'm not sure if they're just wrapping that up or what's happening. But yeah, right, let's get down to Rattlesnake. Hopefully it's really quiet. So unfortunately then, Croc Drop is closed all day, but I believe it's that and obviously Scorpion Express that are closed all day. Anyway, right, let's see if Rattlesnake has got a queue. Yeah, recently Sand Serpent over in the US closed down. That's the same layout and make of this ride. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a ride on here. And then I'll check out the Scorpion Express construction. I'm hoping it's really quiet. 25, right, we'll give that a miss then. Just going to check out the Scorpion Express construction site now. So I've just walked down to, well, the construction, if you will, of the Scorpion Express roller coaster. Now, this has been closed for just over a year. There's a lot of rumours that there was a fire. It is not confirmed. But, yeah, I thought I'd have a look down here, as I haven't had a look since I rode it all the way back in 2021. My first ever visit to Chessington is when I rode this roller coaster, so I have been on it. But I'll just head up round here. I should be able to get a good view of it if we head up these steps. Yeah, it was actually meant to be opening in July, but not July, sorry, June, and then that was pushed back, so yeah, who knows. Well, that fence is good. You just... Anyway, there you go. You can actually see the sign looks like it might have been refurbished. It's quite good. See if we can see the train. It's not in the station. It's not even on the track. Personally, for this, I think we're looking at next year or a removal if we don't see it open in 2024. Because, yeah, it's not looking likely. But, yeah, there's a look at the sign, queue line. Yeah, the train isn't on the track from what I can see. I don't know if it's maybe over the back bit. But, yeah, that was a quick look at Scorpion Express. So I've just made it to Adventure Point now. This is like the main sort of hub area of Chessington. From the looks of things, the carousel isn't open yet either. So ride availability this morning hasn't been the greatest. But I can actually see this sort of stage being constructed. This must be for Wilderfest, which I think starts in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, this is huge what they're constructing for that event. Yeah, see this massive like truss thing. So yeah, that might be a bit different this year from the looks of things. Yeah, it looks a bit temporary, so I hope they sort that out by the time it opens, but it's 2 weeks until the event. Right, I think we're just going to head down here now towards Shipwreck Coast. I've headed down here now to the Sea Lion Bay. Everything's on a really long queue, so I thought I'd take a quick look at the zoo. Maybe see what's busy, what's not. I've just joined the queue for Mandrill Mayhem as well. Hour and 50 minutes, and as well as the hour and 50 minutes, it's down at the minute, so... yeah, not great for ride availability. Yeah, here's Sea Lion Bay, see if we can see any sea lions. Oh yeah, I think that's the new baby one down there. He might pop his head up, there we go. Well, he's come to say hello. They're cute sea lions. It's quite hot, I wouldn't want going in there, not with the sea lions though. Yeah, it doesn't look the cleanest of water. Yeah, that's these sea lions. What's over here then? Have a look at this. It's like a deer. Very cute. So my first ride of the day then is going to be, I believe, it's called barrel bailout. Yeah, I've done this a couple of times. It's like a spinning teacups with water. So yeah, I'm going to go and hop on that because otherwise I won't ride anything today. As for how long we've got here at Chessington, we've not got a full day. We've only got until about 1 o'clock, then we've got to go home. So yeah, we've only come down here for the morning and it is like 3 hours in total driving. So yeah, maybe not the smartest to be fair. But anyway, that's what's happening. Right, let's get on barrel bailout. This spinning water teacups. Give me a cool off, it's like 21 degrees. So yeah, perfect weather for it really. Lovely theming, this was new for last year. Brand new ride. Chessington really are just investing. Duck down here. Complete walk on, I might be the only one on. Right, so I've just come off my ride on barrel bailout. Yeah, quite good. There was no one else really near me, so I couldn't squirt anyone, but I got squirted. It was alright. They're always good then when you got a full cycle. Yeah, rather than it just being you and like one other. But yeah, it was worth going on. Quick little walk-on ride. Yeah, a bit wet, not like soaked though. Right, so I'm just about to go for a ride on the pirate ship. Looks to be a walk-on, advertised 10 minutes. Not done this, again, since 2021. And I've not actually done this in the daylight. Right, so I've just come off of the Blue Barnacle and I stick by what I said a while ago. That is the best pirate ship in the country. Yeah, I'm going to go on something else. I'm not sure why it's busy. Right, I'm trying for round 2 on the pirate ship now. Alright, so I've just done round 2 then on the pirate ship. Yeah, really good. I do love it. You get a really good bit of airtime. Yeah, it's pretty much walk on. I think they're letting people stay in the station. But Mandrill Mayhem virtual queue is at 12 o'clock. Got to go to that. As I say, we've got to leave at 1. So yeah, I've got about an hour till you're on Mandrill Mayhem. Right, so I'm heading up to the highlight of Chessington now, World of Jumanji. You can sort of hear the soundtrack mixing with the other ones, that's quite interesting. All busy on member strike there. Yeah, I'm gonna head in there, take a look around the area, not go on anything because it's all too busy and the virtual queue isn't ready yet, but take a look around because yeah, this is like the highlight of Chessington for me. I didn't really get to appreciate a lot of the details and that around the area last time, so that's the plan. Alright, so this is my first time then seeing this without any of the opening day stuff. And it looks a lot cleaner without like any of that truss. A lot better. We head down into the world of Jumanji. Absolutely awesome flooring in here. All very busy on Ostrich Stampede, but the looks things, they are loading 3 per row. When it opened, they were only doing 2, so I'm not sure. What's that advertised? I think it's 55 minutes for that. That's the queue for Mandrill Mayhem. That's quite a lot. Alright, let's head through here. I don't think I actually saw this main bit on the opening day. It's absolutely awesome, like, effect here. Get like a picture. Yeah, that's really cool. Right, let's head down here towards the station. Yeah, one thing I will say, it's all grown up like really well around here, like all of the greenery. And there goes Mandrill Mayhem. The soundtrack's in tune as well. as they look at Mamba Strike there, then the SBF Visa, like Miami sort of ride. You got the I can't remember what this is called, Bazaar, that's it. Like all these games, they really do fit in quite well. Always awesome prizes. And then this is the Mandrill Mayhem queue. Yeah, it seems to be the queue isn't too bad, to be fair. It looks about 10-15 minutes, but then the queue just to get your virtual queue scanned, if that makes any sense, is all the way up there. So you got a queue all the way down here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you got a queue all the way down here, and then through that. So yeah, it is quite a long queue, to be fair. Wow, the awesome Jaguar Shrine. So for food options in World of Jumanji, then you've got Jumanji food supplies, and I'll show you prices. They're quite a lot. They're a giant turkey leg, £14, as you can see there. You can get like your ice creams and soft drinks in there, though. They're just standard theme park pricing. Right, I'm going to head on out until our virtual queue slot's ready. Yeah, Dragon's Fury is very busy then. 90 minutes advertised queue, and it's got to be 90 minutes. It's like in all the big cattle pen, but I'm just heading into Wild Asia. See if this is busy, because this doesn't seem to get too bad. Because you've got a couple of flat rides in here, like Jungle Bus there. Oh yeah, that's busy. I've never actually been in this shop, but I think I'll give it a miss because it is just a shop by the looks of things. You got Cobra here. I'll give this a go if it's less than a 10-minute queue. We've got a very limited time. Yeah, I think I would like a ride on Monkey Swinger, really. It is advertised at 35 minutes, but I reckon it's got to be a walk-on. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. They've got like all of the shades on the side of it. On Tuk Tuk Turmoil, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not 35 minutes. Unless there's a lot of ride access, which I can't see. Just have a quick look before I join the queue. I don't mind waiting 5 minutes for it. Yeah, it's maybe 2 cycles to get on there. Oh, Cobra's cue ball's not working, but I can see that's very busy. Yeah, I think I'll go on this. Right, I waited a whole cycle to finish, and the operations with 1 person on it, which obviously it's not staff's fault, but yeah, there should be at least 2 running this, because I think we're going on Tidy Rock now. Anyway, because that's advertised 10 minutes. I don't mind queuing for that, because it's a queue that keeps moving, and not like that, which, well, doesn't. Walking into the land of the tiger then, and Tiger Rock is not 10 minutes, it's probably 90. So I'm not going to bother with this. I'm not sure if we're best to keep walking round or go back the way we've came, but that's 100% not 10 minutes. That's nearer 90, I reckon. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, it's Chessington with the queue times. They're never really that accurate. There's a look to Tiger Rock. It is a good ride, but it's not worth waiting for, really. You don't get wet on it at all, and it's got some good views, but that's about all it offers. Right, let's head back to the main part of the park. Yeah, it's an awesome ride though. It really is quite a long one as well. It's about 3 minutes long. Tallest point's up there. I think it's actually about 50 feet at the tallest point. In all the times we've come to Chessington, I don't actually think I've ever seen a tiger go across here. But anyway, oh, that sounds like a sort of modified version of the World of Jumanji soundtrack there. That's quite neat. I believe this area was new for 2018, so they've put investment into this park every year for like 6 or 7 years. Yeah, that's the main drop to Tiger Rock. Wow, look at these capybaras here. Very cute. Can't see them that great because of the light. There's a Tune Blaster over there with a 30-minute queue. I would go on that, but it is in a metal show building with no air conditioning, and the queue is basically the same, so I'd rather not. Yeah, I think maybe not having Crop Drop open might be affecting the park up a little bit, because it is a big noobs ride, and it's sort of a thrill ride as well, so yeah, not having that open probably isn't helping with the queues elsewhere in the park, but I might have a look at doing Rattlesnake now, see if that's got a big queue. Right, so I'm going to actually have a look in the queue for Rattlesnake now, because yeah, I've done Rattlesnake enough times to know how long the queue is for it. Right, so I can see it's all the way down there, it's in there, and it's massively busy, so we're going to give that one a miss. Yeah, it is really busy. It's a lot busier than I expected today, because normally with school trips Sunday's the best day to go, but yeah, because the weather was bad yesterday, I think everyone's held off until today. So it's everyone who was going to come yesterday who's come today, basically. That's why I think it's busy. Alright, so I'm just going to check out the gift shop now then, see if there's any new merchandise since I was last here. Bottles are down to £10.50. They're quite nice though. I think these are ones you can put hot and cold in. Yeah, hot and cold. They keep it cold and warm. They're really good. I've not seen these ones before, the other pass holder stuff. Look over towards the key rings and the pin badges. I'll get some, but we've not got a lot of time. Dragon's Fury. Yeah. And you got some more clothes and stuff. Notebooks, £10, that's quite a lot. Alright, let's head out. Right, so it's 11:45 now and our space in the virtual queue is nearly ready. So I think we're going to go and join the actual queue now. Hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, so I'm just heading down to the virtual queue. Now we'll see how this goes. We've got 6 minutes left, but I've actually had a thought that if we're joining this queue, by the time we've queued up, the 6 minutes will be over, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully we won't wait too long. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad now. Maybe a couple of people waiting, but before it was all the way up here. So the virtual queue was fine then. We waited less than about 2 or 3 minutes to get our QR code scanned. And yeah, we're all the way down here. We've got a bit of back and forth to get up to the station over there. But it's not too bad. You've got some nice views. Here you go, there's the launch there. Yeah, I'm not too bothered really about waiting. Hopefully it should go quite quick. But yeah, I'll let you know how far it is from this point for a bit of a queue marker. Ming Fleetfoot board. Yeah, right, see how long we wait. Yeah, good bit of acceleration.
Yeah, because it wouldn't get us far away. It does seem quite high. Where
Get a back row.
Oh yeah.
Right, so I've just come off of Mandrill Mayhem and it was really good. I'll talk more about what I'm thinking of it now after a couple of months, and my opinions have probably increased even more. It's my number 2 coaster behind Icon. Probably an unpopular one, but it is. Right, so now I'm going to talk a bit more about my opinions on the coaster. 2 months on, just over. It's 2 months and 1 day since it opened, and yeah, I did say it's my number 2 coaster. It is. It's second best behind Icon. I do love a multi-launch coaster, and I love a wing coaster, and that thing, well, it combines both. So the first time I did it, it was a number 1 coaster for me, and then I did it again in the afternoon, and it was, I think, number 3. For me, what ruined it was the hanger time sideways at the top of there. It's just a little bit too long, because you do come to a complete stop at the top just as you change direction. Yeah, it just is not a nice sensation. You're just leaning probably, I'd say, about 80 degrees to the side, and it's a bit like being upside down, really. And if it wasn't for that, it would be a number 1 coaster. So it's got a moment I don't enjoy on it, but apart from that, it's brilliant. You get some great, you got to take this 0G roll at a nice speed. You got that spike, really good speed as well, and it's just the big spiral at the end that I don't like. I will be filming a review now. I've had a couple of rides on it in the near future, so stay tuned to the channel for that one. Right, so it's 1:45 now, and as I said then, we need to leave at 1:30. Well, that's changed now. Normally, it would take about 1 hour and 20 minutes to drive there from here, but due to a queue at Dartford, if anyone's local, you'll know that that's a nightmare. Now it's going to take 2 hours and 10 minutes, so we've got to leave early, unfortunately. So Ostrich Stampede, it's gone down to 10 minutes. I think it's a walk-on, so I'm obviously thrilled about that, because my aim, have I come in the right queue? My main aims for today was to get on Ostrich Stampede, Mamba Strike, Mandrill Mayhem. I did also want to get on the 4 coasters. I've got on 1.
Ostrich Stampede
right,
has momentarily stopped operation. At this time, we do not know how long this mission will be paused. We will keep you updated and get you back to saving Jumanji as soon as possible.
I've called a moment in time, the Ostrich Stampede has ceased operation due to issue. Engines are on the way trying to fix the issue now. I've called at a moment in time, I do not really kick your fence. You guys in the queue line, it's up to you to come back later or you can wait. I don't know how to do it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry for the delay.
As you heard there, I got that on camera. It's stuck. It's got stuck. Brilliant. Alright, let's see if we can get on Mamba Strike. Yeah, they're actually stuck up there, so yeah, I think it's unfortunate that they're sat there, because now they've got to wait for an engineer to come and do knows what and get them down, but still, yeah, I'm glad I'm not up there, because that could have been really inconvenient. So now I've only got 8 minutes until we have to leave. I will be back here on some quieter day. I'm not quite sure when. It'll be some quieter day where the virtual queue's like half an hour. It might even be in the next couple of weeks when I'm at Thorpe Park. But yeah, right, it's starting to rain as well, I think, so I've got to get on something. I've got time for one more ride. Yeah, I've just not really been doing much theme parks the last couple of weeks. Just a mix of reasons, really. But it's a shame that I couldn't get on much today. I think in total I've done 4 rides. That's the Pirate Ship twice, Shipwreck Coast, Barrel Bailout, and Mandrill Mayhem. So yeah, I might just have a walk around, have a look at some bits, really, because the shortest queue in the park is Monkey Swing at 30 minutes. So I've got to try and find like a kiddie ride that's a walk on. I think I'm going to have a look at Gruffalo now, because it's advertised at 15 minutes and it's in the extended queue line. So yeah, we're not going to be doing Gruffalo. Sorry, this has been a more negative vlog. I try to make them positive, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, and this is just my honesty of the experience we've had. And I've never seen the Gruffalo's queue all the way up there. So we'll give that one a miss. Continue up the hill. Try and find something that's a walk on. Oh, I thought I'd mention as well, I got a new lanyard I bought in the shop. I couldn't resist, it was like £4.5 with annual pass discount, which is really good value. Time now is 12:56. I'm about a 10-15 minute walk from where the car's parked. So by the time we get there, yeah, we just need to go now. Even the kiddie rides have been 20-25 minutes. So yeah, that's why it's been so hard to get everything I wanted to do done. But we've done a couple of bits. So yeah, I've got to head back to the car and then I'll start wrapping up this vlog unless I see anything that's a walk on. 30 minutes for a frog hopper. There's only one running as well, there's two that could be unless one's broken. Yeah, Dragon's Fury, that went down, now it's on a 90-minute queue. So I'm gonna head out of the park I think now. So I've never actually shown this bit on my channel before. Just left the park gates, they're nothing special, they redid the entrance a couple of years ago. Put these gates in rather than turnstiles. Yeah, I'm not keen really. I mean, how many gates you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gates, if I counted correctly. And yeah, when it's someone with a scanner, it takes a long while, but with the turnstiles, not so bad. Anyway, update on Ostrich Stampede. About 15-20 minutes later, things are going well. That's why you should use SBF Visa, because they're really reliable. Anyway, as I said, I've left the park. Oh, there's an announcement. I mean, yeah, it seemed a bit weird just being sat about 10 foot off the ground. Anyway, right, that's sat up there. I wonder how long it'll be up there for. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap up this vlog now, seeing as I've left the park. So yeah, we've got to go. Yeah, it's only been a very short 3.5 hour visit here to Chessington. Actually, no, not even that, 3 hours. Yeah, now we're going. But I got a really good ride on Mandrill Mayhem, 2 on the pirate ship, and 1 on Barrel Bailout. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, it's pretty busy here in the summer holidays. I would advise, if you are coming here, you aren't going to get everything done in one day. Even if you like queued up for things constantly, things like 90 minutes, I reckon you could probably at push get all 4 coasters done, and that's about it. Yeah, it was very busy on the car parks. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.